So, you've got something you want to share with people, busy, multitasking people, customers and prospects on the internet. How long is too long? In May 2015, Microsoft announced a study that said that people's attention spans had declined to an average of 8 seconds, 1 second shorter, they said, than the average attention span of a goldfish. Well, let's break this down. The study's based on a survey of 2,000 Canadians conducted by the Consumer Insights team of Microsoft Canada, as well as studies conducted of the brain activity of another 112 people as they performed various tasks. But the claims that our attention spans have shrunk over time, those came from an outfit called Statistic Brain. And sources listed on the Statistic Brain's website are vague. When contacted, some of these sources actually disavowed data attributed to them by the Statistic Brain. What's more, there's just no research out there that says goldfish have a 9-second attention span. There's no research on goldfish attention spans at all. And there's one more thing. What does attention span actually mean? You might say that it's obviously the amount of time we can spend on a task before getting distracted, but even that's vague. Some researchers measure how long our eyes can track a moving spot on a computer screen. Others measure how long we can track that moving spot with a computer mouse. Still other researchers measure things like subjects' brainwave activity after performing certain exercises like word games or puzzles. The online publishing platform Medium published research that measured two different behaviors. First, page views. The Medium study found that the pages with the highest views were those containing blog posts of around 3 minutes in length. Second, reading times. It also found that people spent the most time on pages containing blog posts of up to 7 minutes in length. What about other forms of content? A different study conducted by the firm Source Global Research ranked people's preferences across specific media categories. It found a strong preference for short articles, those under 10 minutes read time. This was followed by short videos, under 5 minutes long, and then something of a surprise perhaps, hard copy reports. Other media that ranked highly in this study included hard copy magazines, webinars, longer online reports, those that take 10 or more minutes to read, and, surprise, PowerPoint presentations. That's right, PowerPoint. So what are we to make of this? Clearly, there's no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to content marketing. The time people are willing to invest depends on multiple factors, including media type. It's likely other factors play a role in this too, like where the viewer is on the buyer's journey, what customer persona the viewer belongs to, and what happens when you gamify that content. So it's probably best to take what we do know and mess with it. Use it as a starting point, but don't be afraid to experiment. However, do measure the impact of the content you put out there in terms of clicks, page views, read times, and other metrics. Take time to ask your customers what kinds of information they seek out and when. You see, the right size for your content can be totally different from the right size for others, including your competitors. Want to right size your content? Turns out there are no hard and fast rules. Mix it up and see what happens. Thanks.